My name's Andrew Nadeau. I'm sure most of you have recently seen the Brandon Herrera video on the cursed crackhead guns. I run the Facebook group called Trench Rat Customs, where obscurity is the norm, and I like to build weird guns. Somebody reached out to me and said, hey, Brandon's new video has one of your guns in it. So I thought, hey, that's awesome. I start watching the video, and I see that they have my AK Underfolder SMLE, and I thought, wow, that's awesome. I got a gun in the cursed gun videos. So I write a comment and I say, hey, that SMLE is mine. That's pretty cool. So I start watching a little bit longer, and then I say, hey, that's another one of my guns. I call this one the Trench Mouse. It's a high point with a pump action to rack the magazine or to rack the slide. So then I changed my comment and I said, hey, actually, those two guns are mine. So then I watched for another second or two and I said, hey, that last gun is mine. And it's the one that he said he decided to make another video for. It's a high point in a PPS frame that's heavily modified, and it takes high point / PPS 43 Frankenstein magazines, and it shoots. So I want to call out Brandon because he said that most of these guns, he was saying how they wouldn't work and he hopes they don't. Well, I want to let him know that these guns do work, and I challenge him to come shoot them. He can come to good old Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We can make a day out of it, and he can shoot them. And he can also shoot some of my other cursed builds, like my High Point 1095 in a wooden stock with a cantilever scope. No, sorry, not cantilever. With a rotating scope. And I got lots of other guns that are like this. So I don't take offense to them being called crackhead guns because, shit, I don't even know why I make these. I just get ideas in my head and they don't go away until I build them. So, yes. So, you have the High Point, the other High Point, the other High Point, and I have a few more High Points that I did some weird builds with, the SMLE, and a few others. So I don't know how to get a hold of him. I tried, but if people want to like and share and maybe try to get this video to him, I would really like to have him try these guns. Because on his cursed gun videos, it's always, oh, crackhead did this. But there's a lot of people that just like to build cursed guns for fun. And the Trench Rat Custom group is a good way to show that off, because there's almost 20,000 people in that group now, and there's a lot of insane builds. So it would be awesome if I could get a hold of him and find some way to have him maybe shoot these and do a video. Or what I would love to do is challenge him to a gun build off. Basic tools like a grinder, a drill press, and a freaking flux cord MIG welder. Nothing fancy, like bare bones stuff, no lathes, nothing like that. And I challenge him to build something, and I'll build something, and then we can do a little showdown. That way he can put his money where his mouth is. Because I don't have all the equipment like big lathes and all that. And because if I did, I think I could turn out some wicked stuff. I mean, all this stuff was done with grinders and welders and very simple tools. Pretty much anybody could build this stuff. So yeah, I would love for Brandon to shoot these, and I'm just trying to get a hold of him to do it. Stay tuned on Trench Rat Customs on YouTube, because I post videos of these weird guns that I build. I'm going to have a long range day coming up soon where I'm going to be shooting like a lot of these, because I haven't shot this one yet. I shot this one, but not in this form. I have videos of this guy shooting already. And then I don't know if I made a video of this shooting. This one I recently redid the whole cover and everything on. So I don't know if I have a video on that. But I'm Andrew Nadu. This is Trend Track Customs. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if anybody could just give me a hand and try to get these videos to him, because I'm not really sure how to get a hold of him. I've tried sending him messages and stuff to no avail. So thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you soon.